Here with Garfield's Preston Gedeon after their 65-41 win here at Rootstown. Congrats on the win. I talked to Cade about the message at halftime from Coach. What were the thoughts going into that second half?
In the second half, we really knew that we had to lock down on defense. We were letting Blake, the number one, score way too many threes, get off drives way too easily. He's a really good scorer, but we're happy that we stopped him in the second half, and we really want to just lock down on defense, run through more of our offense, and not settle too much from the three-point line. And we knew that if we got transition buckets, it would let us get a big lead.
You guys exploded in that second half. Outscored them 19-3 in the third. It was 39-12 overall in that second half. Just talk about the offensive performance and what the difference was in that second half.
We all came together as a team to just, find the best shot, not the first shot, and I feel like we kind of executed that really well. And from the offensive end leading to the defensive end, once we get stops on defense going into transition, just the fast transition buckets, beating them down the floor helped us a lot.
And you had 29 points, had some big threes. Just talk about your performance tonight.
My performances always come from the team. The team making passes, setting screens, everybody running the floor as a team, everybody getting hyped, energized. It all comes from the team. So that leads to good performances for me, and it obviously leads to good wins.
So this second half, can this help propel you guys to get another winning streak going after the tough loss to Field Saturday?
Hopefully, yeah. I'm happy that we came out and we kind of sent a message. It felt good to get a really, really big lead and kind of show what we're made of, not to just not back down. So I'm happy to move forward with more games.
All right, thank you. Congrats on the win and Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much. You too.
Thank you. Here with Garfield's Cade after the 65-41 win. Congrats on the win. Just talk about the first half. You guys got down. You were down 3 at halftime. What was the message from Coach Olesky at halftime?
We just had to be more focused. We had a tough loss earlier this weekend, so we just had to get back on the winning side before Christmas. So we just had to really lock it back in.
And you guys came out really strong after the half. Outscored them 19-3 in the third. 39-12 overall in that second half. Just talk about the second half and you guys taking over and putting that game away.
It's really good because we're a very explosive group. We have a lot of seniors. We're pretty big. We can get rebounds. We can fly down the court, and that's what we should be doing the whole time. It's fun when we do it. So
you guys are big defensively as well in that second half. You were a big part of that. You had your game, 14 points, 11 rebounds. Just talk about defensively and your performance.
It's a group effort, really. I can't just take all the credit as much as I'd like to, but guys like Brandon McGookie and Nick Edick are just locking up, face guarding guys, and then Aiden and Preston and our bench role players, man. We're a great group together. We fit each other perfectly.
Then you talk about that second half, the way you guys played, and after the tough loss to Field, can this propel you, get on another winning streak?
Yeah, well, that's definitely what we want to do going into January, going into league play. We just want to keep winning, taking it one game at a time, see what we can do.
All right, appreciate it. Congrats, Merry Christmas.
Yep, Merry Christmas.
All right, here with Garfield coach Andy Olesky after their 65-41 win here at Rootstown. Coach, congrats on the win. You guys had a huge second half. Outscored them 19-3 in that third, 39-12 and overall in the second half. What was the big difference coming out of halftime?
We adjusted to some things. Adjusted mentally to some things. And they responded well. Once we settled in and kind of started playing our brand of basketball, things started rolling for us, and it was nice second quarter. That was 6 straight bad quarters for us. And once we adjusted, we made an adjustment defensively, kind of went back to something we've been doing all year, tried something new to start the game. Didn't really work out, so I'll take blame for that. But credit to the kids for playing a third and fourth quarter that were great, so credit to the kids.
And talk about the defensive effort, especially in that second half. In the game, Brandon McGookie had a couple steals.
Yeah.
Cade was huge with 11 rebounds.
Yeah.
Had a couple block shots. Just talk about the defensive effort.
Well, we need to play defense. The way we want to play, we want to get out and get in the open court, get some easy layups, get in transition, get into our offense. But that's predicated on getting stops. We didn't get that in the first half, and give Rootstown credit. They knocked down some open shots. But then, like you said, Brandon getting deflections, Cade getting some rebounds, Nick getting some deflections and rebounds. That stuff leads to what we want to do.
Coming off the tough loss at Field, how big is this for you guys to get turned around back in the right direction?
We always want to win, and that was tough. But I think our kids know where the mistakes were made. I think there's an expression. There's wins and there's lessons, and hopefully we got our lesson because some things we did that day we got to learn from. Hopefully it's behind us. Hopefully we look back at it and say that was a good learning experience for us. But and the best thing for us was to have a game so soon. And like I said, that second half was our brand of basketball.
All right, I appreciate it. Congrats and Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Same to you.